Hello everyone, I'm Denisa, a former student of Hubert College, where I studied level 2 and level 3 in hairdressing.
Hi, I'm Amy and I studied English Literature, Media Studies and Art and Design, and I'm now studying English Literature at Edinburgh University.
Hello, my name is Will Green. I study levels 1, 2 and 3 of professional cookery at Hubert College. I'm now luckily a chef at the Gilpin Hotel and Lake House in the Lake District, working alongside Michelin star chef Rishikesh.
I'm so happy you have chosen to sign up for the virtual open week,
because you'll be able to speak to some fantastic, dedicated subject tutors.
You'll be able to take a 3D tour of all the facilities from across the college.
And you'll be able to participate in a live Q&A.
I have really enjoyed my time in Hubert College, as I've had an incredible support from all of my tutors.
I really enjoyed my time at Hubert because I met some amazing lifelong friends.
And it was just overall a great time. So I hope you'll choose Hubert as well, and I hope you'll enjoy it.
I enjoyed my time at Hubert College because I came in straight from school, not knowing a thing, how to cook, how to be a chef, and in 3 years they trained me on everything I needed to know. I really enjoyed my time at Hubert College, and I hope you do too, and I hope it leads to a fantastic career of your choice. Best of luck for the future.
Hi, I'm Rachel Hennigan and I'm the principal here at Hubert College. I'm really pleased that you've decided to join us for our virtual open week. We're really sorry that you can't be with us in person, but hopefully during the week you'll find out all you need to know about choosing the right course for you.
Reach your goals by doing something you love.
Service. Up your game and prove the doubters wrong.
Believe in yourself and achieve your potential.
The career you want is waiting for you.
The opportunities are here.
The expertise are here.
The support is here.
The inspiration is here.
Exits are located at the rear of the cabin and at the front of the cabin.
Grow,
Thrive.
innovate, succeed.
Wherever you want your story to take you.
It starts at Hubert College.
Hi there guys, my name's Luke. I study business and I'm in my second year here at the college. This evening I'm going to be showing you around our Balliol Road campus, which is where the majority of our race-related courses are held. Moving over now into our Costa area, which is by far one of the best parts of the college. Now in here, you can come in, chat with your tutors, mates, grab a snack, a couple of drinks, and just hang out. So moving over to the other side of this corridor now to our pod area, which is where the student services team are based. Now, inside the pod is where you'll find all of the cabin, which is where, sorry guys, connection went. So now we are moving over to the cabin, which is where our travel and tourism students study in our mock airline cabin. So as you can see in here, we're set out like your bog standard aircraft, decent seating, and then your galley area there where you train for cabin crew. Now just through here, walking through, we come into our L20 salon. Now this in here is where our 3 apprentice students for your normal haircuts, blow dries, colour treatments, all in the salon. Now we're going through to where our catering students learn in the L20 kitchens and restaurants. So in order to showcase what they will be like as a chef. Then now we are moving into the L20 restaurant, which is where you can come in. It's open to the public, where our catering students hold usual dinners, 3-course set meals, and as you can see behind me, got a fully functioning bar. So if we're moving now over to our forestry department. Now so our forestry department is where all of our students create fantastic pieces from the likes of bouquets to wedding flowers and funeral flowers. And the students are quite creative. So as you can see behind me is some of the students' work from this year. That has been done by either level 2 or level 3 students. Now I'm moving on to the best part of the college, my area, which is business. Now, as I've said, I'm in my second year of business now, doing my level 3 foundation. Now, when I did my level 2, I came in with no previous experience for business and was starting off from box stand GCSE again. For a starter, you will have to do mandatory experience along with your course, which I think is 30 or 70 hours, depending on the length of your course. Now, I've been on the 70 hours. I managed to complete that through my place of work. So here we are now in our business department. Now, as you can see, set out like an office. Come in here, so you've got your reception area, then all of the computers that are used by all of our students. This is used by NVQ and BTEC students all the time. So the next area which we will be covering is our L20 Salon Academy. Move on to level 3 and go down into salon, which is open to the public. So up here we have D5 rooms and mock barbering and hairdressing areas. So here we are now in one of our beauty rooms. Now these are always utilised by students, and they learn the basics from massage to everything else that is done within the beauty sector. And then the next area which we're moving to now is our L20 hair studio, which is where the hair students learn how to cut people's hair, used by both hairdressing and barbering. As you can see, chairs set out, proper areas, which are used for One of the next areas that we will be moving to is our library. Now, this library is used by both students and staff, both as a learning area and for private. I've used this library many times over the past year to learn books out, which are some of the books that are needed for your course. So some of them are the ones that are upwards of about £40 per book. Get them in here for 2 weeks for free. what you need, what level you want to get up to. Now, as you can tell, this building is quite big, so now building is seven stories high. That way, unless you're doing creative art or digital and tech, you will be on either floor, will be between floors 1 to 6. There are lifts available if you want to, but I prefer to use the stairs. I tend to get up the stairs quite quicker than what's in the lift and don't get stuck. Now, here we are. So over here, you've got 2 Macs over in the corner there. Quite good if you're on digital tech, or the standard computers and books, and also videos and DVDs which can be rented out. Now, this area is quite vast, used by the majority of the students in this building, but if you want to, you can also use the libraries over in the PAL building, which will be shown in a later video this week. So now we will be moving upstairs to our creative art and design. For our art students. That has been showcased in this building by all of our students. So here we are now going through to the mainline space for art and design. In fine art and fashion. This work has all been done by students over the past few years, and also got posters up based off what goes on within the course. So the creative process, and it's also out like a little comic strip to make it easier for learners to process. Now, thank you for joining us on this tour of the Balliol campus. There will be a talk after me for the pod and student services. If you'd like to hold on for that, please do. And yeah, hope you do apply for this college. It is the best decision that I've made, and I hope you enjoyed the next video. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Denisa, a former student of Hubert College, where I studied level 2 and level 3 in hairdressing.
Hi, I'm Amy and I studied English Literature, Media Studies and Art and Design, and I'm now studying English Literature at Edinburgh University.
Hello, my name is Will Green. I study levels 1, 2 and 3 of professional cookery at Hubert College. I'm now luckily a chef at the Gilpin Hotel and Lake House in the Lake District, working alongside Michelin star chef Rishi Kesh.
I'm so happy you have chosen to sign up for the virtual open week.
Because you'll be able to speak to some fantastic, dedicated subject tutors.
You'll be able to take a 3D tour of all the facilities from across the college.
And you'll be able to participate in a live Q&A.
I have really enjoyed my time in Hubert College as I've had an incredible support from all of my tutors.
I really enjoyed my time at Hubert because I met some amazing lifelong friends.
And it was just overall a great time. So I hope you'll choose Hubert as well, and I hope you'll enjoy it.
I enjoyed my time at Hubert College because I came in straight from school, not knowing a thing, how to cook, how to be a chef, and in 3 years they trained me on everything I needed to know. I really enjoyed my time at Hubert College, and I hope you do too, and I hope it leads to a fantastic career of your choice. Best of luck for the future.
Hi, I'm Rachel Hennigan and I'm the principal here at Hubert College. I'm really pleased that you've decided to join us for our virtual open week. We're really sorry that you can't be with us in person, but hopefully during the week you'll find out all you need to know about choosing the right course for you.
Reach your goals by doing something you love.
Up your game and prove the doubters wrong.
Believe in yourself and achieve your potential.
The career you want is waiting for you.
The opportunities are here.
The expertise are here.
The support is here.
The inspiration is here.
Exits are located at the rear of the cabin and at the front of the cabin.
Grow,
Thrive.
innovate, succeed.
Wherever you want your story to take you.
It starts at Hubert College.
Hi guys, sweet once again. Hope you've enjoyed the tour before. I am now doing a live Q&A. If you've got any questions, just fire them at me. So I've got one here of Beth, who's asked, how many days a week do I attend college? Now, at the moment, due to COVID, I am learning from home, but my standard course is 3 days in college and 2 days at home a week, which I think is quite fair with the course that I'm on. I've also got another one here now, which is of Adam. What's the best part of studying here? The quality of teaching. Now, based off schools I've been to, I think Hubert has offered the best quality of teaching that I've had. The 3 tutors that I've had this year are amazing and just getting better by the week. Got another one now of Ellie, who was asked, what are the tutors like? Like I just answered in Adam's question, the tutors here are amazing. On both my course and other courses I've seen, the tutors always engage with the students and they know exactly what you need. You always get help from your tutors. If you need anything, you just send them a message. They'll get back to you within a couple of days, within a couple of minutes. Sometimes it might take up to a couple of days if they're busy, but they will always try and get back to you as soon as they can. I've also got another one of Bobby, who was asked, what if I fail my GCSEs? Now, I came to Hubert with no GCSEs in 2019, and I can say I came in and I've done my GCSEs with Hubert. Now, if you do fail them, don't worry, you will get a chance to resit in February if you got under. In February, you've got above a level 3, and May if you didn't get a level 3. So you'll always have the chance there, and if you don't pass the first time around being here, you will get the chance again to pass in the next exam year. Now, Alex has asked, how big are the class sizes? Now, in my class, we are now split into 2 groups, but the average class size is around about 15 students. Now, this is a really good class size because you do get more time with your tutor than what you do if you are, say, in a school where you've got a class of 30 and your teachers are always based off the entire class. Whereas in college, you will always get time with your tutor in the small class sizes. Now, my next question is off Izzy, who has asked, why did I pick business? Well, business has always been one of my strongest points in school. I have always wanted to go into business based off the way that it evolves and the roles that you can go into. So I mainly want to go into finance, but there's a vast range of different sectors within business that you can go into, like marketing, finance, business development, and also working your way up to become the executive of the company. Thanks for joining. Up next is the student services.
Hello everyone, I'm Denisa, a former student of Hubert College, where I studied level 2 and level 3 in hairdressing.
Hi, I'm Amy and I studied English Literature, Media Studies and Art and Design, and I'm now studying English Literature at Edinburgh University.
Hello, my name is Will Green. I study levels 1, 2 and 3 of professional cookery at Hubert College. I'm now luckily a chef at the Gilpin Hotel and Lake House in the Lake District, working alongside Michelin star chef Rishikesh.
I'm so happy you have chosen to sign up for the virtual open week.
Because you'll be able to speak to some fantastic, dedicated subject tutors.
You'll be able to take a 3D tour of all the facilities from across the college.
And you'll be able to participate in a live Q&A.
I have really enjoyed my time in Hubert College, as I've had an incredible support from all of my tutors.
I really enjoyed my time at Hubert because I met some amazing lifelong friends.
And it was just overall a great time. So I hope you'll choose Hubert as well, and I hope you'll enjoy it.
I enjoyed my time at Hubert College because I came in straight from school, not knowing a thing, how to cook, how to be a chef, and in 3 years they trained me on everything I needed to know. I really enjoyed my time at Hubert College, and I hope you do too, and I hope it leads to a fantastic career of your choice. Best of luck for the future.
Hi, I'm Rachel Hennigan and I'm the principal here at Hubert College. I'm really pleased that you've decided to join us for our virtual open week. We're really sorry that you can't be with us in person, but hopefully during the week you'll find out all you need to know about choosing the right course for you.
Reach your goals by doing something you love.
Up your game and prove the doubters wrong.
Believe in yourself and achieve your potential.
The career you want is waiting for you.
The opportunities are here.
The expertise are here.
The support is here.
The inspiration is here.
Exits are located at the rear of the cabin and at the front of the cabin.
Grow,
Thrive.
innovate, succeed.
Wherever you want your story to take you.
It starts at Hubert College.
Welcome this evening, this snowy evening where you don't even have to leave your own homes, but you can have this virtual meeting with ourselves from Student Services in Hubert College. I'm Kev Grinley, I'm Head of Student Services. And this evening I'm going to talk for a short while about what we do, how we can help you to make the right choice, because what we want to do is to be able to get the right student on the right course at the right level with all the right support. So I'll go into that in a little bit of detail in a wee while. But first, let me just introduce two of my colleagues, very key colleagues that you really need to meet, the ideal colleagues to meet before you join Hubert College. So over to Julia and a little bit about what you do.
Do you want me to start, Julia?
Yeah, you can do, Kelly.
Yeah. My name's Kelly Parry, and I'm one of the retention progression coordinators. I was just going to talk to you a little bit about the guidance that we offer before you come to college. That's why I'm going first. Sorry, Julia.
I'll give an overview of what we do. I just thought you could introduce yourselves. Bear with us, folks. This is live. It's the first time we've done this together. Just a little bit about just the background of what you do, simply what your role is.
Yeah, I'm a retention progression coordinator, like Kevin said, and I'm also a careers advisor for the college.
I'm Julia Fisher, and I'm also a retention and progression coordinator and a careers advisor for the college.
Thanks both. I'm just going to talk a little bit about student services. What are we? Okay, and then I'm going to talk about why we need to meet you and why you need to plan as early as you can. And then I'm going to talk some more about the roles of various people within student services. Okay, we're based in a centre that we call the Pod. It's quite an unusual name. It's a name that students designed and they enjoy. But essentially, we're a centralised service. That means that anything outside of the curriculum that forms student support is delivered from the Pod by a team of specialists in student services. Now, my overarching role is to bring all that together. I always say that we're the glue that holds everything together. So student services is that big centralised body of student support. My fundamental role is to make sure that students are safeguarded, that they are financially in a position to get into college and so on. So let's talk about the roles that sit within the organisation, within student services. We've got, and you're going to meet them, and it's so important you meet these people this evening. You've got the careers team, our retention and progression coordinators. But then we've got a team of people that express the wider range of support that we offer. We've got a counselling and wellbeing service. We have a financial support service, and I'll talk about that in a little bit more detail in a wee while. We've got a learner support service. Now, learner support services is a division of people that, again, work to support students that may have learning needs, additional help in the classroom. It could be like something that they've suffered dyslexia and so on. And basically, they join us to put in a wraparound service of support that actually, preferably as early as we can, to meet you as early as we can, so that the student is supported from the off, and they come into our college and make that transition smoothly. The careers team, they're going to talk about their important role. Counselling and wellbeing service. I mean, we know that people can at times face issues in their lives which is going to inhibit their learning. So our counselling service, we have 2 highly qualified counsellors. We have a health and wellbeing service, which is there again to prepare students in that wider way. We do all kinds of courses that can enable students to be more aware of their own health needs and support needs. The learning finance, the student finance service is key. Nobody should be worried about coming into college for lack of money. So again, if we can meet people as early as we can actually look at the financial needs, and certainly when people join us on programme, to actually assist individuals 16 to 18, 19 plus, with a range of different bursaries. So we have a range of support services. And support packages, and we even support people with the nurseries. I think what I'm saying is that everything sits under one roof, and to access this as early as you can, or inquire online, or inquire on the telephone as soon as you can, will help to ease some of the pressures that people worry about, because transition and going to new places, and HUbed looks at a great big huge college. It covers 5 sites. It's got 5,000 students. That sounds all very scary, but if you're prepared and you understand the range of support that you can get, and the choices that you can make, and the right choices that you need to make, you will make that transition much more easily. And what we want, as I've said before, is we need the right student on the right course at the right level. It's an impartial service that we offer. We're not here to sell you a college course. We're here to actually ease you into a program of learning that you really want to get involved with. And once we've done that, and you've done that, you will, if you work hard, you will achieve from whatever level you start from. It doesn't matter whether it's you haven't got any qualifications. We deal with all people from all backgrounds, of all abilities, of all levels. You know, that's the beauty about a college like a further education college, and certainly a college like HUbed. We serve that big, vast community out there, and we work really hard to do that. So if you've made those choices, if your choice is made based on the actual support that we call it wraparound, can offer you as early as we can, we know that you're going to really feel more comfortable about coming into HUbed College to study, and you're going to stay with us. And we believe everybody can succeed. And working with these wonderful colleagues within the pod in student services, I know we will go the extra yard every day to make sure that your learning experience is the best it can be, because we believe you are the best students that we have. I'm going to pass you over now to Kelly and Julia, because they're going to talk a little bit about what they do pre-course. They're going to talk about what they do on course. They're going to talk about their specialism, which is actually careers guidance counselling, and very key people to make sure that we support our students into college, during their time in college, and actually then beyond college, because we actually want to see people get into wherever they need to go, and we will support them in that process. So I'll hand you over to my colleagues.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. Yeah, as part of our role as qualified impartial careers advisors, it's up to us to make sure we're guiding you now on your journey when you come to college. Because of our role, we get to meet a lot of potential students who are thinking of coming to college, which is great. That's the best part of our job when we're talking to students and finding out what they want to do. The main question they usually tell us is, or ask us, is, I don't know what I want to study in college. I don't know what I want to do in the future. And that's fine. A lot of people will find themselves in that situation coming, thinking of coming to college in September. It's not up to us to tell you what to do next, but it's up to us to give you the correct information, advice and guidance so you can go away and make a well-informed decision about your next steps. And that's our role, really, and that's how we can help you and we support you on your journey when you come to college. Like Kevin was saying, everybody comes to college at different levels, different qualification levels, different times of their lives. And our job would be too easy if everybody knew what they wanted to do. And the fact that you're at the open evening tonight, it means that you're interested in learning and you're interested in coming to college, which is great. And we want you to enjoy college. We want you to make the right decision. And we want you to get involved in the college community as well, because we're a very friendly college and we like to make sure everyone's happy, and that's another part of our job. One of the top tips we can give you tonight really is, if you don't know what you want to do and you don't know where to start, is just maybe try a basic careers assessment first. Sometimes this is just a basic program that can match all your likes and your dislikes and some of your skills. It asks you questions about certain jobs, and then at the end it can give you a little career match. And there might be some jobs that you think, oh gosh, I never even thought of that before, or maybe that is something that I'm interested in doing. The one we usually use, because we have it on our website as well, so you can do it after tonight, is called Careers Coach. The best way to do it is to log on to our website, click on Student Support, click on Student Support the pod, and then just go down the page until you come to the careers section and you can launch Careers Coach. So you can do a little assessment, you can browse careers, and you can look at local labour market information, which again, really important, which me and Julia will guide you through the year with as well, alongside the curriculum, because you want to choose something that's going to be exciting, it's going to be happening in the future, something with an industry that's going to grow. Now, obviously, we live in Liverpool and Merseyside, and there is a lot of industries at the moment that are really growing in our area. So we link with external employers and hopefully we promote them through the year as well. Another thing that you can do, obviously, tonight's here for you to find out more information and start your research. And on the college website, under all the courses that are listed from our school all the way up to our university, have a look at the modules, see exactly what's happening on the course that you're interested on, find out, talk to the tutors, visit as many open evenings as you can go to find out all the information that you need. Usually talk to your friends and family, because they know you the best and they'll be able to say, this is what I think you're good at, this is what skills that I think you've got. And sometimes, you know, you might think, oh, I couldn't see myself doing that, but sometimes they can. Think of your learning style. What style do you learn the best? Is it a classroom style? Do you think it's more of a practical style? We have traineeships, we have apprenticeships, we have T-levels. So we have a lot of learning styles that can suit you. And again, it makes sure that you're happy in your learning, and you meet your potential and you progress. Another little thing, before I hand you over to Julia, and I know it's probably not happened this year as much, but if you don't know what you want to do, sometimes it's to try and get some voluntary work experience. Now, obviously, this year has been a bit different, but maybe next time, as part of your course next year, we might be able to gain some work experience and see what it is that you're interested in, meet some contacts, get some networks, and again, you might discover something that you don't know. And again, just before we go, again, you might look at courses that you've not done before, might not have been at school, it might not have been in the workplace, and sometimes it's nice just to look at courses that you've never even thought of and have a look through, and sometimes they can give you some ideas as well, and find out more information about them. So it's about doing your research really before you come to college, which we can help you with. We work throughout the year and we work all summer, so we're always on the end of an email at the moment. And you can find all our details how to contact us under the careers section on the website. We have a joint email for careers information that comes direct to me and Julia. And we also have student services email and a general inquiries email. I'll pass you over to Julia.
Thanks, Kelly. So Kelly just spoke to you a bit about pre-careers advice, what to think of before starting a college course and your next steps. So I'm just going to have a little chat to you and give you a little overview of how we continue to support you if you do decide to come to Hugh Baird, and how we will support you with your careers journey. So if you do decide to start with us in September, you can still access the careers service. If you start with us in September and you think, you know what, I've made the wrong decision, I've picked the wrong course, that's fine. You can come have a little chat with us and we can have a careers guidance interview with you. It's the same as if you have chosen the right course, which is great, but you decide, you know what, I want to start thinking about my next steps. What am I going to do next year? What course do I want to do next year? Do I want to go into the next level? Or do I want to think about going into employment? Do I want to think about progressing onto an apprenticeship? Or do I want to think about progressing onto university on completion of this course? Again, that's fine. We can help you with all those different areas. You can just come in and drop in the pod, which is based in Balliol Building, and we can have a little chat, or you can book in to have a careers guidance interview, and we can discuss each of those options with you in more depth and see which pathways are open to yourself. So that ongoing careers advice and guidance is offered to you throughout the year. It's not just a pre-guidance interview, and it's not just at the start of the year. It can be throughout the year. You can have a little chat with us in the pod. As well as the careers guidance, we also offer support to our level 3 students hoping to go to university. So we support those students with their UCAS application form. Now, for some students, they may never have considered university before, so they don't really know how to apply, or what it takes, what qualifications they need, or what degree programs are out there. If you are unsure and if you need a bit of advice and guidance, again, myself and Kelly are the UCAS coordinators for the college. You can just drop us an email or message us on Teams, or drop into the pod if you'd prefer, and we can have that chat with you and we can point you in the right direction and give you an overview of how and when to apply for university. We can also support you with writing a personal statement and give you hints and tips on the best way to do that, because you also need a personal statement when you are completing your UCAS application form. We also create and organise a number of careers and employability events throughout the year for the college, and they are open to all our students, regardless of level or regardless of what subject you have decided to study. So one of the main events that we offer is a progression to higher education fair, and that always takes place every October. So we invite a number of different universities from all over the UK into the college to have a stall-style event where each of our students can come visit, speak to them face to face, find out more about the universities, find out more about their university degrees, and just see if university is for you. And if it is, you can discuss the entry criteria with the universities, what grades you need, what subjects you might need, and that might help you make an informed decision about whether or not you want to go to university, and if you do, which subjects you'd like to study. Alongside those, we also invite the universities in to do a range of different sessions with our students. That includes how to apply for university, student life, so what to expect when you do go to university, student finance, so how are you going to fund your course, how are you going to maintain your living costs, and budgeting for that university. So we offer those range of sessions as well. We also offer practice interviews. So for any student wanting to go to university, some university degrees do require an interview as part of their entry criteria. Midwifery and nursing, teaching being a few of them. So we will arrange practice interviews with the university for our students to attend, and just to have that practice before they go on to their real life experience, real life interview. We also offer practice interviews for any of our students that aren't considering university, but they want to move into employment. Again, we work with a range of employers. We'll invite them in and we'll get them to do a practice face-to-face interview with yourself, and they can give you a few hints and tips on how to improve and move forward for that real life interview with a job. We also offer, at the end of the year, another event that we offer is the Careers and Wellbeing Fair, and that's usually offered in April. Again, we invite in a range of different employers to come in, and again to have a fair style event so all our students can go speak to them about the different opportunities within their companies, to find out more about that sector, to find out the type of qualifications you will need to work in that sector, and also for you to have the opportunity to speak to different employers to find out what skills and what qualities they are looking for in an application form or what they're looking for from a CV. So hopefully all these events will enable you to make a well-informed decision about your next steps, really, and that's what we want to do, and that's what myself and Kelly do as part of the career service. So like I said, we are always available in the pod, or via Teams, or via phone or email if that's any easier, or if you don't want the face-to-face interview. We will support you throughout your careers journey by offering the guidance interviews and the events that we put on also. So I'm just going to pass you back over to Kelly just to finish up on a few other things that we do as part of our job.
Yeah, our other thing really is the retention side. And it's basically, because I did touch on it a little bit, if we just want to keep you happy in college and safe and comfortable. So another side of our job is if you've got any issues, worries, concerns, if you've got that question you don't know who to ask, please feel free to get in touch with us. And we're always here. If we can't answer it, we can always signpost you to somebody that we know that can. We work very closely with progression coaches and the curriculum team. So between us, we can usually, through the support we offer in our support service in the pod, we can usually always answer your questions.
So there we go. I think what we've heard is a very comprehensive, and thank you both colleagues for that excellent overview of what you do. I mean, you can see the lengths that we go to, the range of support that's on offer. I'll use the word holistic. It's about preparing you for the world of work, university. It's all about progression. It's all about getting you to where you want to be at the pace that you can go. And as we've said before, at the right level. And again, with these additional support services, so the whole thing sits, I always say lightly about it's the pot that holds everything together when you go to student services. So if you come to the pod, we have a counselling and welfare service that's there. It's very discreet. It's got a very discreet booking system. So, there's the learning support services where we give extra help in the classroom. We're looking at educational healthcare plans. So we've got an expert team led by a learning support manager, Jenny, who will do all of those kind of things with you. So it's a pretty rounded service that you've got. I think you'll see that the support that you're going to get when you arrive here is going to be second to none. And at this point, I think we can now open out to you, the listener, or the viewer, should I say, to ask us any questions, which we will try our best to answer.
So David asks, how do I apply for a college bursary?
Okay, do you want to take that one, Kelly? Or?
Well, you can if you want, Kevin, and it's just online procedure, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite simple. If you want to just apply before the programme, it's better if we get the information about you. So when you actually make your application and you talk about any support that you may need on that application, you can't actually apply until you enrol. You have to be an enrolled student with us. But once you've made that application, you've enrolled on a programme, then you can apply straight away for the bursary. And we'll put that learning finance into place for you. Daniel Callaghan asks, I'm 35 Can I do any course? I'll leave that one to the careers advisors. I'm going to say yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Daniel, what we would do is we would discuss the entry criteria with you, and we would discuss your work history and your qualification history with you, and we'll find out what level might be best for you to start from. But we do have a range of different levels at the college, so there will always be a level of a course for applicants to study if they wanted to.
Daniel, I came back into learning when I was 36, and I went to university then. So, you know, honestly, don't be afraid. I walked that journey.
And then Lisa asks, what if I don't achieve my predicted grades needed to get on the course? What we'd say, Lisa, is always work the hardest you can to get the best grades you can, because obviously that can make your journey a lot smoother. We have courses for all levels. So sometimes it might just mean that you have to do something first before you can go on to your other course, your chosen course, really. But that's fine. We can always make sure, you know, you can always have a little chat with us and we can put your mind at ease. But we have courses for all levels.
And Jamie's asking how to make an appointment with a counsellor. It's very discreet. We have an online counselling, we call it the button, and you simply make that request. You can actually do it with your tutor, through your tutor, but you can make the counselling button, you will apply online, and it goes to, we have a triage system, so we have a coordinator who will take that inquiry, and then we will liaise with you confidentially from that point to determine what your need is, how much support, and so on. And so that really people that make an appointment to counsel with us, it's just between the counsellor and the client. So it's all very, very professional, very discreet, and it's an easy service to use. So I think we've almost come to the end of our time. What I would say is that thanks very much for joining you. Please contact the contact address that you were given, careers@hubaird on Microsoft.com. Visit our website. Do look at social media. We'd love to see you in college. We can't do that at the moment. So, you know, we are every day very busy using our media channels for more information. Please stay with us, because now you'll get a chance to meet your tutor and meet the tutor sessions to apply online. Definitely something that you need to listen into after this. But thanks for your time. I hope to see you at Hubaird, and I hope that you take some time to meet the team, to prepare, to make that, to start that journey, and to make that journey successful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.